Everyone, welcome to Study IQ. In this video of Study IQ, I will bring to you the best multiple choice questions from the first 6 days of July. 1st to 6th of July. 7th July I will cover in the second week video that I will bring a little earlier. So I have covered 135 questions approximately in this video. And our best selling pen drive courses right now are SSC CGL, IBPS PO Clerk and UPSC 2018. We have also launched the test series for UPSC. These are our best selling courses throughout India. So if you want to buy any of the courses, just dial this number or I'll give you another number just in case this is busy. 7291059476. So let's begin. Which Indian cricketer has become the first Indian cricketer to hit more than 200 sixes in one-day cricket? In one-day cricket, more than 200 sixes, the first Indian cricketer is MS Dhoni, the ex-captain, and he is the fifth cricketer in the list of all-time cricketers who have hit the maximum sixes. The maximum sixes have been hit by Shahid Afridi of Pakistan, 476, then Chris Gayle of West Indies, 434, then Brendan McCullum of New Zealand, 398, and Sana Jayasuriya, 352, and then Mahendra Singh Dhoni, it is at 5th position, he has hit 322 sixes. Which team won the FIFA Confederations Cup title for the first time? FIFA Confederations Cup has been won by Germany, very strong. Also the World Cup winner. Last World Cup was won by Germany and it was in 2014 at Rio de Janeiro. And Germany beat Chile in the final. Capital of Chile is Santiago and they have very good players like Alexis Sanchez. Germany, the coach name is Joachim Low. Joachim Low is the name of coach of Germany. Germany capital is Berlin. And in Germany, the real executive power lies with the Chancellor. So Chancellor is Angela Merkel. Germany, we also have the recently concluded G20 summit there. And capital is Berlin. Consumer Affairs Ministry recently amended the rules for which of the following? This is extremely important question. Consumer Affairs Minister is Ram Vilas Paswan. And packaged commodities, they changed the rule. Now the most important part is that dual MRP won't be there. So if you are buying a Bisleri bottle, if it is priced 20 rupees, you will get it for 20 rupees, be it in a hotel, in a mall, in a cinema hall or on a street. So that is the important thing. It will be sold at the same price. Also there are other rules. They will apply from 1st of July 2018. Who has been appointed as the new Chief Election Commissioner of India? So Election Commission used to be a single member body till 1989. And then there was 61st amendment in which the voting age was reduced from 21 to 18. This is called Universal Adult Franchise. Then 2 more members were added. Now we have a Chief Election Commissioner and 2 Election Commissioner. Mr. Achal Kumar Jyoti is the new Chief Election Commissioner. He will take over from Mr. Naseem Ahmed Zaidi, who is finishing his tenure very soon. And that's all you need to know. And please note that Chief Election Commissioner, Chairman of UPSC, Comptroller and Auditor General, and Chief Information Commissioner. These are the 4 positions which cannot be reappointed. Where was the trade event Textile 2017? Textile India was a first mega level fair. It was inaugurated by PM Modi in Gandhinagar, capital of Gujarat, and Chief Minister of Gujarat Vijay Rupani was also present. So was present the Textile Minister Smriti Irani. Textile is very important because after agriculture in India, textile is the second biggest employer of 4.5 crore people. Scientists in which country have developed the world's sharpest laser? World's sharpest laser has been done by the scientist in Germany and it can help in building the atomic clocks more precise in line with the Einstein's theory of relativity. Which bank has tied up for remittance facility, for benefiting the Indian expatriates from Australia? It is the South Indian Bank, which is headquartered in Thrissur. Thrissur is in Kerala. And recently, South Indian Bank also got the ISO 9001-2015 certification. And the Managing Director and CEO of this bank is V.G. Matthew. V.G. Matthew. So the answer is South Indian Bank. 4th National Summit on Good Replicable Practices and Innovations in the Public Healthcare Systems was recently held where? These took place very, very recently in Indore. And it was inaugurated by Sumitra Mahajan. Sumitra Mahajan is Lok Sabha Speaker and recently she has written a very important book which is called Matoshri. Matoshri. And this book is based on the life of a Maratha queen who was also called Rajmata. Can you name that Maratha queen? That is my first question. I know it is a little difficult. The book Matoshri written by Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan is based on the life of which Maratha queen? Write down in comments. Which company recently signed an MOU with the National Independent Schools Alliance (NISA) for providing technology infrastructure. It will provide technology infrastructure to more than 55,000 member schools. 55,000 schools. This company is Microsoft, and of course Microsoft CEO is Indian Satya Nadella. India lost its position as the third largest foreign investor into the UK. In UK is composed of 4 countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, then we have Wales capital is Cardiff, then we have England capital is London, and Scotland capital is Edinburgh. And if you remove Northern Ireland, these 3 are called Britain. That is the difference between UK and Britain. Now, India was the third largest investor into UK. First is US, then is China. Now India has been overtaken by France, and then is India. So the answer is France. France has a new president in Emmanuel Macron, and party's name is En Marche. Madhukar Toradmal passed away. He was an actor writer in which language? So he was a Marathi actor and writer. When was Global Forgiveness Day observed? It was first observed in 1994 by the Christian Embassy of Christ Ambassadors, and we celebrate it on the July the 7th. Which state's chief minister inaugurated computerization of the PACS and launched RuPay Kisan credit card? This was first state to implement an integrated core banking solution project covering all the 3 tiers of short-term cooperative credit structure. With computerization of PCS, farmers are now able to draw their sanction loans from the ATM network of National Payment Corporation of India. So this was done by the government of Odisha. Odisha's governor is Dr. S.C. Jamir, and Chief Minister is Naveen Patnaik of the Biju Janata Dal. Scientists in which country have produced the world's most detailed scan of the human brain? This has been done by scientists in Australia. Australia's Prime Minister is Malcolm Turnbull, capital is Canberra. Which state has set a record by planting 6 crore saplings in a day, 6 crore trees in a day? So previous record was 5 crore of Uttar Pradesh. It has been now broken by the government of Madhya Pradesh. And Madhya Pradesh governor is Om Prakash Kohli, and Chief Minister is Shivraj Singh Chauhan of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Which bank recently launched debit card which enables the card holder to personalize it with the image of his or her choice? And this they have named as Image Debit Card. You can put any image that you like. This has been done by KBL. So it has been done by the Karnataka Bank. Karnataka Bank's MD is Mahabaleshwar Bhatt. My second question for you today: in which city of Karnataka do we have the headquarters of Karnataka Bank? Write down in comments. Employees Provident Fund Organization, it has tied up with how many banks for collection of provident dues and to make retirement payment? This is a landmark step because EPFO so far had only tie-ups with the public sector banks. Now for the first time in their history, they have tied up with the private sector bank, and total banks are 5. EPFO services 20 crore accounts, and 4.5 crore accounts are the contributors of the EPFO, and more than 50,000 crore rupees it disperses every year. So it is very, very important. 1.16 crore claims it settles every year. Employees Provident Fund Organization. So these are important data, and please also note which are these 5 banks: Bank of Baroda, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, and Kotak Mahindra Bank. Out of these, you should know the president of ICICI Bank, Chanda Kochar, and Axis Bank. So Axis Bank is Shikha Sharma. India's new anti-hijacking law has been expanded to include the death of security personnel on board or group ground supporting staff. It has replaced the Anti-Hijacking Act of which year? It has replaced the old Act of 1982. So now if you want to hijack the plane, think twice about it, because you will get 10 years of jail. You can be imprisoned for lifetime. And our Civil Aviation Minister is Ashok Gajapati Raju. What is the name of the IPS officer from Telangana who has won the 2017 Trafficking in Persons Report Heroes Award from United States Department of State? United States Department of State. This award has been bestowed upon Mahesh Muralidhar Bhagwat, and he currently is the police commissioner of Rachakonda. Telangana's capital is Hyderabad. Chief Minister is Chandrasekhar Rao of the Telangana Rashtriya Samiti Party. Power Ministry has launched a website for optimum utilization of domestic coal that will save 20,000 crore rupees in the next 5 years. Please keep that in mind. And our Power Minister, Renewable Energy Minister, Coal and Mining Minister is Piyush Goyal. It will save 10 paisa per unit. 10 paisa per unit. 10th session of the India-Jordan Trade and Economic Joint Committee was recently held, where Jordan is a country from the Middle East. Its capital is Amman, and we want to increase our trade with this country. For that, there was a 10th session of the Indian-Jordan Trade and Economic, and our Trade and Commerce Minister is Nirmala Sitharaman. This took place in New Delhi. Which Formula 1 racer became the became the first Indian to win FIA Formula 3 European Championship recently held at Norris Ring. So it is Mr. Jehan Daruwala. Very, very important. Don't forget this name because 18 years after Narayan Karthikeyan, and remember another name, Narayan Karthikeyan, you must be remembering that he also drove Force India car of Vijay Mallya. Which state has become the last to adopt the resolution for implementing the goods and services tax? It is an indirect tax. And the bill was 102nd Amendment of the Constitution. The Act was 101st Amendment of the Constitution. So goods and services tax is live on 1st of July 2017. And the answer to this question is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir governor is N.N. Vohra and Mehbooba Mufti is the chief minister of the PDP party, People's Democratic Party. Sandeep Chakravarti has been appointed as the head of the Indian consulate in New York. He is India's ambassador to which country? He is India's ambassador to Peru. Capital of Peru is Lima and he will replace Riva Ganguly Das. What is India's rank out of 165 countries in the second Global Cybersecurity Index? How good are we in the cybersecurity? This was released by International Telecommunication Union. We are still a good way off. 23 is our rank. We are still away from Israel and Russia and the cyber stalwarts of the world, so to say. And this index is topped by Singapore. Who has been appointed as the new army commander of Sri Lanka? Important position in Sri Lanka, Lieutenant General Mahesh Sena Nayake. And Sri Lanka's president is Maithripala Sirisena. Capital is Sri Javardhanepuri Kotte. Who won the men's singles title at the Aegon International held in Eastbourne? Now Wimbledon is going on, very, very important. Aegon International was held just before Wimbledon for practicing. Novak Djokovic won it. He is from Serbia. Capital of Serbia is Belgrade. Ravinder Randev passed away. He was a what? So he was a very famous journalist. You must have seen him on TV in debates. Which general insurance company has announced to end its joint venture agreement with Fairfax Financial Holding? Fairfax Financial Holding is a company from Canada and it is headed by Mr. Prem Vatsa. This company is ICICI Lombard. Which space agency recently launched Intelsat 35E satellite into the space? This was launched by a company whose CEO is Elon Musk. And they have a very, very important rocket, Falcon 9, FALCON, Falcon 9. It is, of course, SpaceX. Ministry of Science and Technology recently launched National Biopharmaceutical Mission with a corpus of how much amount? What is the outlay for the project? It is $250 million. Our Minister for Science and Technology, Earth Science, Environment, Climate Change is Dr. Harshvardhan. He has a lot of ministries now because after the demise of Anil Madhav Dave, he was given the additional charge. Who are the two Indian Americans which were honored with the prestigious Great Immigrants Annual Award on July the 4th? So Vivek Murthy is a legendary doctor and Shantanu Narayan is the head of Adobe. Super important people. Adobe chief Shantanu Narayan. So the answer is 1 and 2. These two people were given prestigious, these award. Rajkiran Rai ji has assumed the charge as managing director and CEO of which bank? It is the Union Bank of India. Very, very important. Union Bank of India. And the Syndicate Bank managing director is also asked in exam. His name is Melvian Rego. Pradeep Kumar Rawat has been appointed as the next ambassador of India to which country? He has been appointed as ambassador to Indonesia and capital of that is Jakarta. Which university has decided to exempt the transgender students from payment of fee? Transgender students will not have to pay any fee now. They belong to LGBT community. This decision has been taken by the Indira Gandhi National Open University. And the Vice Chancellor is Ravinder Kumar, who actually announced this decision. Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, it is a Chinese dominated bank headquartered in Beijing. Don't get confused between Beijing and Shanghai. In Shanghai, we have the headquarters of New Development Bank, which is a BRICS bank. And then we also have another bank, which is a very important bank, which is called the Asian Development Bank, which is headquartered in Manila, capital of Philippines. So Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, its president is Jin Likan, who is the ex-finance minister of China. And to make to build roads, 4,000 villages connectivity in Gujarat, it will provide us a loan of $329 million. Which country has declared itself free from bird flu? Now, bird flu specific variety. Avian influenza is the other name for bird flu. H5N1, H5N8. It is in fact India. Our health minister is JP Nadda. Which team won Asian Snooker Championship held in Bishkek, which is the capital of Kyrgyzstan? It is in fact India. And this is very, very important. It was Pankaj Advani's 8th title. And whom did he partner with? Lakshman Rawat. So remember both the names. They will not ask Pankaj Advani because he is a 16 times world champion, but they will ask Lakshman Rawat is associated with which sport? The answer is snooker. Which state recently approved the new transport policy? to streamline the issuance of permits and licenses across the commercial and private transport vehicles. This decision was taken by the government of Punjab, which has a new government. Captain Amrinder Singh is the chief minister from Congress, and governor is VP Singh Badnoor. Which of the following have launched the 100 million fund called Fundamentum? Fundamentum has been launched to help the new entrepreneurs to give them the funding requirement by Nandan Nilekani, very important, and Sanjeev Agarwal. So the answer is 2 and 3. World Zoonosis Day was recently observed on, so zoonoses are responsible for a lot of diseases basically, and zoonotic diseases, and this day commemorates 6th July 1885 when Louis Pasteur, the great microbiologist, successfully administered the first vaccine against a zoonotic disease. So the answer is 6th of July. Which Indian footballer has been awarded with this year's Mohan Bagan Ratan Award? Mohan Bagan is one of the greatest football clubs in Indian history, and Mohan Bagan Ratan Award this year was given to Subrata Bhattacharya. Subrata Bhattacharya. Please also note another person, Debrat Das. Debrat Das is a cricketer. He was given the best cricketer prize. Jhulan Goswami was also awarded. Jhulan Goswami is the highest wicket taker for India in women's cricket. Then middle distance runner Lily Das. And one more, Mount Everest climber, mountaineer. His name is Sheikh Shahabuddin. They were also given awards. Who released the book President Pranab Mukherjee, A Statesman? This book was published by the newspaper The Statesman, which is one of the oldest English language newspapers in India. The book was released by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As per Harvard University Center for International Development Growth Projection, which country will be on top of the list of the fastest growing economies till 2025? In fact, they have said that our average annual growth rate will be 7.7%, which is very healthy. And 5 fastest growing countries will be India, Turkey, Indonesia, Uganda, and Bulgaria. So the answer is India. As per Reserve Bank of India's Financial Stability Report, what will be India's gross value added growth in the current fiscal? That is from 1st April 2017 to 31st March 2018. Our growth will be a very healthy 7.3%. Please also note our fiscal deficit will be 3.2% this fiscal compared to 3.5% last fiscal. And our CPI inflation will be between 2 to 3.5% in the first half of the year and 3 to 4.5% in the second half of the year. What was the theme of International Day of Cooperatives, which was observed on July the 1st? July the 1st, we also have National Doctors Day, and the theme this year was Cooperatives Ensure No One is Left Behind. India's tallest air traffic control tower is going to be operational by December 2017 at which airport? This is the Indira Gandhi International Airport, the largest airport in India, and also the first carbon neutral airport. So remember that. And this tower is 101.9 meter tall. Qutub Minar is 72 meter tall. So you can see this is even taller than Qutub Minar. And this will be the 7th tallest tower in the 7th tallest ATC tower or air traffic control tower in the world. It will be built at a cost of 350 crore rupees. Transactions on Unified Payment Interface recently crossed the mark of what? How many transactions has UPI crossed recently? 1 crore transaction. UPI has been very successful. When it was launched in August 2016, 21 banks were party to UPI. Now 50 banks are a part of UPI. Please also note National Payment Corporation of India, its managing director and CEO is Mr. AP Hota. He is a very important person. His name you should remember. India recently contributed an amount of how much to the UN Peacebuilding Fund? India is in fact also the largest contributor to the UN Peacekeeping Forces, and this amount is 500,000 USD. And India has so far contributed $5 million US. Who won the Ivory Coast International Badminton Tournament at Abidjan? Abidjan is the capital of Ivory Coast, and she is an Indian, one to watch out for in the future. Ritika Thakkar is the answer. Please also remember Kidambi Shrikant. He was also in news. He is world number 8 right now, and he beat Olympic gold medalist Chen Long. And last time he had beaten another Olympic gold medalist in 2014. His name was Lin Dan, who is said to be the greatest badminton player ever. Pakistan has successfully test-fired which short-range surface-to-surface ballistic missile? So there are many types of missile. Surface-to-surface is, just on the surface. From one car you are launching to destroy another car or a troop. Then we have surface-to-air. So if you want to destroy a plane from land, you fire surface-to-air. Then you have air-to-surface. Then you have air-to-air. So there are many types of missile. Ballistic missile is the one which takes a trajectory. It goes like this, quits the atmosphere, then comes back and hits the target. Cruise missile goes straight like this, just like a plane. So the answer is Nasar. It's a surface-to-surface ballistic missile successfully test fired by Pakistan. who has been renominated as the chairman of board of governors of the IIT Kharagpur, one of the best IITs in India. It is Sanjeev Goenka and he has been renominated, that is for second term. Indian mobile operating system, which is called Indus OS, is going to launch the first OS integrated UPI platform in partnership with which bank? This they are doing it in partnership with Yes Bank, and Yes Bank's managing director and founder is Rana Kapoor. Remember this, one of the fastest growing banks in India. And CEO of Indus OS is Mr. Rakesh Deshmukh. Dinesh Malkani recently resigned from the post of president of which company? He resigned from the president. He was the president for India and SAARC countries. For this company, it is the Cisco India. SAARC is an association of 8 countries, capital at Kathmandu. Who has been appointed as the new chief of NDRF? So previous chief of NDRF was Mr. R.K. Pachnanda, and Mr. R.K. Pachnanda is now the Indo-Tibetan Border Police Force Director General. That is why this position was vacant, and now it has been filled by Mr. Sanjay Kumar. As per the recent notification by the Revenue Department, restrictions on cash dealings of rupees 2 lakh and above will not apply to which of the following? So you can pay 2 lakh rupees and more for all of the three, that is credit card bill payment, bank's business correspondent, or issue of prepaid instruments. Keval Handa has been appointed as the non-executive chairman of which bank? Keval Handa. He has been appointed for Union Bank of India. And please also note that managing director and CEO of this bank is Raj Kiran Rai Ji. As per a study, mangrove forest cover changes in Indian Sundarban 1986 to 2012. This has an account of more than 15 years using remote sensing and GIS, not 15, 25 years. The loss in mangrove forest cover in Indian Sundarbans is what? This is very, very alarming. Mangrove forests are there in West Bengal, in Bangladesh, and mangrove forests are the forests which can tolerate salt water conditions. They have very deep roots and they are resistant to salt. So mangroves, they are called, they are in the delta region. So Sundarban Delta region has Sundarban forest. They are called Sundarban forest because of Sundari trees. Sundari are a special type of trees found in these forests. And the mangrove cover is significant, which shows the climate destruction. It is 5.5%. Which payment bank has recently commenced its operation? So the first payment bank to commence operation was Airtel Payment Bank. Then we had the India Post Payment Bank. And then we have the Paytm Payment Bank. This is the fourth bank. It is called Fino Payment Bank. It is headquartered in Mumbai. Which NGO, which is based in Mumbai, has won the United Nations Development Programme's Equator Prize for the seminal work? It is called the Swayam Shikshan Prayog. Swayam Shikshan Prayog is the NGO. They devised the ecologically sustainable agriculture model, which will benefit 20,000 marginal women farmer. Which of the two commodity exchanges are merging right now to create India's third biggest commodity exchange? So it is the National Multi-Commodity Exchange, NMCE, which will have a 37.2% in the merged entity, and we have the ICEX, which is the Indian Commodity Exchange. So the answer is 1 and 4. And this will have the remaining, that is 62.8% of stake. Financial Stability Board in its status report on Basel III norms has rated India as what? So India is compliant, but India needs to be compliant by March of 2019 to Basel III. That is, we have to maintain capital adequacy ratio as per the Basel III norms. NALCO, which is our national aluminium company, it has collaborated with IDCO, is going to set up first of its kind aluminium park in which state? So IDCO is Odisha Industrial Infrastructure Development Corporation. So it will be set up in Odisha, and investment will be around 180 crore rupees, and 54% money will be provided by the Odisha government, Odisha BJD government. Which country recently announced to have successfully tested an intercontinental ballistic missile, thereby putting America in its range, at least in Hawaii and Alaska area? This is North Korea. The capital of North Korea is Pyongyang, or Pyongyang as it's pronounced. Currency is won, and dictator is Kim Jong-un. And won is also the currency of South Korea. And South Korea's capital is Seoul. Government has announced to set up Garib Nawaz skill development centers in the next 6 months in how many districts across the country? Skill development will be a major factor, and Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi is the Minister for Minority Affairs. 100 skill centers will be across the country. Also, marriage assistance of 51,000 rupees will be given to those girl students who are financially weak but who have completed their education and who have completed their graduation. This will be called Begum Hazrat Mahal Scholarship for women. What was the theme of the 9th edition of Delhi Dialogue that was held in New Delhi recently? The theme was ASEAN-India relation. ASEAN is Association of Southeast Asian Nations. 10 countries right now are member of ASEAN, and we have invited the head of states of 10 countries of ASEAN for our Republic Day parade. John Blackwell passed away. He was a famous was. So he was a world renowned drummer, musician. Reserve Bank of India has increased the FPI investment limit for July to September, that is the second quarter, in government securities by how much percent? They have increased it now to over 2.42 lakh crore rupees, which is 4.7%. 4.7%. Who recently swore in as the Hong Kong's new chief executive? So Hong Kong is the special administrative region of China, and the name of this person is Carrie Lam, and the chief secretary is Matthew Cheung, and that's all you need to remember about this. She is the first woman to lead Hong Kong. Asia, Africa, Europe submarine cable system was recently launched by which company? It was launched by Reliance Jio, which recently had a data breach of all the users. So it will be longest 100 gigabytes per second technology based submarine system that will stretch over 25,000 kilometers from Marseille in France to Hong Kong. Vikrikar Bhavan, sales tax department of which state government, was renamed as GST Bhavan. After all, GST subsumed all the taxes. So this was done for Maharashtra, which is the financial capital of India. It has a coalition government of Shiv Sena and BJP. Chief Minister is Devendra Fadnavis. Which state government has instituted a new special rhino protection force? This state has maximum rhinos in Kaziranga, Manas National Park, etc. This is of course Assam. Chief Minister is Sarbanand Sonowal, and Governor is Banwari Lal Purohit. There is a Malabar exercise which recently began in the Indian Ocean. Which of the following navies is not a part of it? So it is an exercise keeping an eye of China, and from India, INS Vikramaditya has participated in this exercise. So this is done between India, Japan and US. South Korea does not participate. Asian Development Bank, which is our friendly bank, its president is Mr. Takehiko Nakao, and this is headquartered in Manila, capital of Philippines. Philippines president is Rodrigo Duterte. Please also note, Asian Development Bank, we are the fourth largest shareholder in this bank. It has committed a loan of 220 million USD for improvement of roads in which state? They have done it for improvement of roads in Rajasthan. More than 2,000 kilometers of state highways and major district roads will be built. Which country recently passed a bill making torture a crime? Torture was not a crime till now. This has been done by the government of Italy. Paolo Gentiloni is the Prime Minister of Italy, and capital is Rome. Which self-made, India's Made in India missile system was test fired recently for its second developmental trial? This we call it Quick Reaction Surface to Air Missile, QRSAM, and it was launched from Chandipur, which is in Odisha. What is the rank of India in terms of money that is parked by the citizen in Swiss banks at the end of 2016? This was our very low rank, which is good for India. Less money was stashed in our history. Least money was stashed in our history in Swiss banks in 2016, and government taking a lot of credit for it. So our rank is 88. UK is the biggest money parker in the Swiss banks. Our environment minister is Dr. Harshvardhan, recently launched a tree sapling drive, which is Van Mahotsav. So this has been celebrated since 1950. The first tree planting campaign started where? This was started in Delhi, and that's all you need to know. It's in first week of July every year since 1950. Reserve Bank of India has allowed the systemically important non-banking finance companies to sell and market which of the following scheme? Please note, systemically important banks are only two, State Bank of India and ICICI Bank, but they are asking about non-banking financial company. So this they have done for the NPS. As per the index of 8 core industries, activity picked up in May and registered a growth of what? So apart from coal and fertilizer, most of the companies had positive growth. It was 3.6%. Coal and fertilizer productions, they recorded negative growth. Law Commission has suggested to restrict the time limit to register the marriages to how many days in its report called Compulsory Registration of Marriages. Now the suggestion is marriages should be registered within 30 days. Within 30 days. Which country has rolled out expedited entry for low-risk Indian travelers through a global entry program? And this they have done at 53 American airports and 15 pre-clearance locations. This is an initiative of CBP, United States Custom and Border Protection. India has become the 11th country whose citizens are eligible to enroll in this initiative. So the answer is USA. Ministry of Power recently announced to have covered how much percent of outstanding DISCOM debt through Uday scheme? Uday is a scheme, Ujjwal DISCOM Assurance Yojana, in which there will be a new lease of life for the power distribution company, which are called DISCOM. 97% debt has been covered. So this is a remarkable scheme. Human rights champion Simone Weil passed away. She was from which country? She was a very, very important person. She was a Holocaust survivor, and she was only the 5th woman to be buried in Pantheon, which has the great national figures are buried here in France. She was also the first elected president of European Parliament. So the answer is France. World Sports Journalist Day was celebrated where to encourage sports journalism. This was observed on July the 2nd. What is India's rank as per the research published by journal Environmental Research Letters on dirty wastewater irrigation? India ranks 5th in the world. Four other countries are China, Pakistan, Mexico and Iran. So global use of untreated wastewater from the cities to irrigate crops downstream is 50%. There was a pale tiger, neither white nor normal, pale colored tiger was spotted for the first time where? It was spotted by photographer Nilanjan Ray, who is from Bengaluru in Nilgiri. Which state government signed an expression of interest with the IAAF and AFI? So AFI is the Athletics Federation of India and IAAF is the International Association of Athletics Federation for establishing High Performance Academy. This High Performance Academy will be built in Odisha. Please also note there will be a sports university that will be built in Manipur. Who is going to head the 4-member GST facilitation cell that was set up by the Ministry of Food Processing Industries? Mr. Bijaya Kumar Behera will be, and he's an economic advisor to the ministry. Which bank signed a MOU with the Santander UK to promote India-UK trade and business opportunities? This bank is again the Yes Bank. Rana Kapoor is the founder and managing director. Foundation stone of India's largest global skill park was recently laid down where? This was laid down in Madhya Pradesh. And this will be established with the support of Singapore. Please also note there is a maize food park which was recently which will be built in Kapurthala. It was inaugurated recently by our minister Harsimrat Kaur Badal. Which infrastructure finance company has signed a MOU with Russia's Vence Econom Bank to create $200 million IT and Innovation Fund? IT and Innovation Fund. It is the SREI Infrastructure Finance Company, which is headquartered in Kolkata. This MOU provides a credit line of up to $500 million. Which state has launched a Elevate 100 scheme to identify and nurture 100 innovative startups? Innovative, startup friendly, 26 startups from the field of biotech have been sanctioned this money so far, and this state is Karnataka, which has a Congress government and Mr. Siddaramaiah is the chief minister. Supreme Court has allowed a woman to abort her fetus of how many weeks due to abnormality, because if she doesn't, then the woman can have mental injury and the child will also be born as a disabled and he will have cardiac problems, etc. So up to 26 weeks, if you have a fetus problems, you can abort the baby. Renowned actor Meena Ketan Das passed away. He was from which film industry? He was a renowned Odia actor from Odisha. Dri festival of Apatni community was recently celebrated in which state? It was celebrated in Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh, which has a disputed Tawang area also. Chief Minister is Pema Khandu of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Which Student Scientist Connect program? This is essential because scientists, they will promote research for students. This program was launched in New Delhi, and for that MOU was signed between our Ministry of Education, that comes under HRD. Prakash Javadekar is CM, is the minister for that, and Dr. Harshvardhan, who heads Ministry of Science, so CSIR. So the answer is Jigyasa, which means curiosity. Which space agency is going to launch DART mission to defend the Earth against a future asteroid impact? So asteroid can, if it strikes the Earth, can easily destroy the entire Earth. For that, double asteroid redirection test will be performed by NASA, headquartered in Washington, and DART mission is for preventing asteroid impact. President Pranab Mukherjee recently gave his assent to a bill to ban hookah bar. Hookah bars now will be banned in which state? It's a cognizable offence which can attract a fine of 50,000 rupees and jail up to 3 years in Gujarat. Election Commission has started a door-to-door campaign for left-out voters from July the 1st. Which state has the highest number of unregistered adult? Maximum population Uttar Pradesh, 75 lakh people unregistered, and Maharashtra second, 30 lakh. And Election Commission has also partnered with Facebook. Finance Ministry recently reduced the interest rates on small savings scheme by how much basis point? They reduced the interest rate by 10 basis point. Now Kisan Vikas Patra will be 7.5%. You will get interest. Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana 8.3%. Provident Fund 7.8%, and Citizen Savings Scheme 8.3%. India is conducting a joint military exercise called Ex-Maitri 2017 as Baklo in Himachal Pradesh. With which country? This is an annual exercise with Thailand. Ex-Maitri 2017. Royal Thailand Army, 50 troops from India will participate in this. Thailand currency is Baht, capital is Bangkok. Which of the following reality sector companies has signed Vidya Balan as their brand ambassador? I've also made a separate video on brand ambassador. The answer for this is Signature Global Reality Group. India's biggest freshwater aquarium was recently inaugurated in which state? This is built at a cost of 5.67 crore rupees, and the governor of this state is Draupadi Murmu, and chief minister is Raghubar Das. So this is Jharkhand, and this will be called Ranchi Machli Ghar because it is built in Ranchi, capital of Jharkhand. Which life insurance company has entered into a bancassurance agreement with Dhanlakshmi Bank? So bancassurance agreement is that life insurance company will sell its products through the bank consumer base and they will give them a profit share. This they have done with Canara HSBC, Oriental Bank of Commerce Life Insurance. Which bank has announced to launch a special loan product for super bikes? They will finance up to 95% of the cost of super bike. This bank is the Axis Bank and Shikha Sharma is the managing director and CEO. Which state government has decided to introduce a special budget for agriculture from next year? Special budget for agriculture, this is a program for Telangana. Which bank has announced to block all the Maestro card debit cards from July the 31st? Because they will replace it with a more secure EMV chip. It is the Punjab National Bank. Please note, Usha Anand Subramaniam is now no more the managing director of Punjab National Bank. It is Mr. Sunil Mehta. Mizoram recently celebrated 31st anniversary of the signing of the Mizo Peace Accord. It was signed between the union government and which party or organization? It was signed with the Mizo National Front. Mizoram's governor is Lieutenant General Nirbhay Sharma, capital is Aizawl, and Chief Minister is P.U. Lalthan Haula. How many agreements India signed with Israel? Israel Prime Minister is him, Benjamin Netanyahu. Israel capital is Jerusalem. Please also note Israel's president is Reuven Rivlin. And Prime Minister Modi met 11-year-old child Moshe Holtzberg, whose parents were killed in the Mumbai attack of 26/11. So these attacks were in 2008 by Lashkar-e-Toiba Pakistani terrorist groups, and 7 agreements we have signed like space, agriculture, and lot of other MOUs. Which Indian institute has been ranked second by the Indian International Center for Climate Governance under the category 2016 Top Climate Think Tanks in the Rest of the World Absolute Global Rankings? This is TERI, the Energy and Research Institute, TERI. And TERI's Director General is Ajay Mathur. What is the name of the cargo spacecraft of SpaceX which was returned from the International Space Station along with 1860 kg of cargo? This is the Dragon. Remember these names. As per a research published in the journal Climate Dynamics, what was the cause of heavy rainfall in Chennai in 2015, which caused havoc and floods everywhere? It was El Nino, and it was also the warming of Bay of Bengal. So the answer is 1 and 4. Although in other parts of India, El Nino does not cause rainfall, it causes droughts. And there is La Nina, which causes floods in India. Rail Land Development Authority is going to redevelop how many railway stations in partnership with NBCC, that is National Building Construction Corporation? Railway Minister is Suresh Prabhu, and 10 railway stations will be constructed. According to a report by BMI Research, in financial year 2018, Indian economy is expected to have a growth of, the real GDP growth of how much? It will be 6.9% according to BMI Research. Which writer has been honored with the Indian of the Year by Brands Academy? So it is Preeti Shenoy, and there were other prominent winners also like Deepa Malik, who is a Paralympics gold winner, Kavita Krishnamurthy, singer, and Ranveer Barar, who is a celebrity chef. Ranveer Barar. These were also honored. Which of the following is the Indian origin person who has been awarded Order of Australia for community work? This is the highest honor, civilian award in Australia, and his name is Guru Swami Jayaraman, who recently won the World Boxing Organization's World Welterweight title. He beat Manny Pacquiao of Philippines in the final. This is very, very important. His name is Jeff Horn. When was International Plastic Bag Free Day observed? Much needed in today's time. Plastic is like a cancer for the world, and this was observed on July the 3rd. Who has been appointed as the chairman of Tata Global Beverages? He is already the chairman of Tata Sons. His name is N. Chandrasekaran. World Health Organization is headquartered in Geneva. And please note, right now the WHO head is not Margaret Chan. He was replaced, and the new one is Tedros Adhanom. Tedros Adhanom is the new head of WHO. This is very important question now. So they announced which country Ebola free now. This is the Democratic Republic of Congo, and also famous for Congo forest, beautiful Congo tropical rainforest, and Congo capital is Kinshasa. United Forum of Bank Unions has announced to observe Save Public Sector Banks because of non-performing assets and twin balance sheet problem. This day was observed when? It was observed on July the 19th. We are struggling because of twin balance sheet problem, that is decrease in the assets of the bank because of non-payment of the interest or principal by the lenders, and that is why assets become less, so earning of banks become less. This is called twin balance sheet problem. Fifth meeting of BRICS education ministers was recently held where? It was held in Beijing. There was also a ministers of the BRICS Culture and Tourism Minister and BRICS Health Minister, all in China. And BRICS Summit this year will also be in China. It will be the 9th BRICS Summit. 8th BRICS Summit was last year in India, in Goa. Reserve Bank of India has capped the customer liability at how much amount if they report unauthorized transactions within 7 working days. This they have done for 25,000, and customers can't be made liable at all if they notify the bank within 3 working days for a fraud. Emergency service phone number 999 was it recently completed 80 years of service. This number is used in which country? It completed 80 years in Britain. In India, just like we have 100, they have 999. Which company recently opened its first digital factory in India? It's a very big company. Its name is Siemens. It is only their third abroad factory. They have in Germany and they also have in China. G-Ride, it's a ride-sharing platform for techies. It has been launched in which state? This has been launched in Kerala recently. And it matches co-workers and neighbors and help them travel together. Kerala's governor is P. Sathashivam. CM is Pinarayi Vijayan of the CPIM party. HRD ministry has decided to scrap the no detention policy for students from which year? Because they think that this compromises the quality of the education. So from 2018, it will be scrapped. Nokia has signed a multi-year patent sharing deal with which company? Nokia is originally a company from Finland, now acquired by Microsoft. This they have signed with Xiaomi, which is a Chinese company. When was National Doctors Day observed? For doctors, the highest award India is BC Roy Award, and we observe it on July the 1st. India's first university for Dalit students will be completed by 2018. In which state? It will be in Hyderabad in Telangana. And which city has been declared as India's first World Heritage City by UNESCO? UNESCO has 35 World Heritage Sites in India, and India's first World Heritage City is Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Ahmedabad's old name was Karnavati. So these were the best multiple choice questions for this week. Questions were a little less, but second week video I will bring early, and that video will contain 200 questions. So keep enjoying English coverage. Thank you.